As a pet parent, you don't want to think about your pet getting lost, but it happens, unfortunately. And many times these pets will end up in shelters and unreunited with their owners. Here to tell us more about what we can do to keep our animals safe at home is Dr. Travis Gratton with University Veterinary Care Center. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here this morning.
Yeah, nice to be back.
Yeah, absolutely. What do we need to be doing to keep our pets safe at home?
Well, certainly keeping them, checking that everything is protected so that they can't get outside. The microchipping is a very important part of doing this. It's a simple, nearly painless procedure that reunites millions of pets every year with their owners.
I think many times, and I'm the owner of indoor pets, and you don't think, oh, well, they're going to get outside and slip away, but it does happen. What does microchipping entail?
It is basically like any other injection. It's a slightly larger needle. It is a grain of rice, large grain of rice sized electrical transponder that's implanted generally between the shoulder blades along the back of the pet. Some species are put other places, but in dogs and cats we're generally looking at between the shoulder blades, and similar to other vaccinations or injections.
And then when the pet gets lost, how are they reunited with their owner?
Once the chip is implanted and then registered with the company, and there are databases that are national scope, all the companies dump data into these databases. All the shelters in this country generally scan pets on intake for microchips. Most veterinary clinics, animal control facilities all have scanners now. It's become very common technology, and it has allowed millions of pets who get lost to be reunited with their owners.
And you guys had a story here recently with a pet being reunited. Tell us about that.
We've had several over the years where somebody's either found an animal roaming and brought it in, and we scan it and are able to get it back. Here just a week or two ago, we had a cat who had been missing for about 3 months, and the chip was found, and we were able to track that down through the databases, get the owners, and get that little one reunited.
That's wonderful news. Now, what if people move or change addresses? What should they do if they have a microchipped pet?
That is one of the shortcomings of the system, is that part of that is based on keeping your information up to date, and a lot of people, especially during times of move, it is very stressful time.
Absolutely.
There's a lot going on, there's a lot to think about, but we do need to, at some point very near that, make sure that we are going in, logging into those databases, updating your information, your address, your phone numbers. Cell phones have made it better, because most people, even if you move, you take your cell phone with you, and that
Sure.
number never changes. So it's getting a little better as technology comes along.
Okay, well, Dr. Gratton, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. It's important information. You want to keep those animals safe at home, so microchipping is definitely a way to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And if you'd like more information about University Veterinary Care Center, just head over to universityvetcare.com.